Okay, FM 101.7.
Yango owura ni ama amate fio. PRO Edima Men's Gold. Ni ama amate fio me mo ache.
Ya, mo ha, etu nkrache.
Me ho na so
Nyamna dom, ekuzu kaka.
Na Men's Gold for mo ho te say anope e ka say.
Yen to me ka say de bia ye okay, but nyamna dom ye nyina ye ekuzu kaka ye ko.
Enne na mehunu eye publication bi. Na Daily Guide mpo na ye. Say Men's Gold begs government. Na mo sraban say ka womma na apia mensa number 1. Ne ho hare ne kakra. Say de be ya obetimi abetua customers ka. Na sankombo yi etesen pa.
Meja meda sepa se webisa sa semwe. Sa semwe ampa eha ye pa eha customers nyina pa because when them say your chief executive officer Nana Apia Mensa dodo of number 1 Obekaya December mu oko say okoji nisika bi wo Dubai almost $28 million concerning a deal be or the Horizon Royal Diamond omo ye odru hon eja onim say na omo di din to wanted list wo Dubai ho and your submittee the passport to go through immigration process na Dubai police for a chain no go to police cell. Later no the so born say he has duped a businessman in Dubai, a friend Daniel. Daniel is the CEO of Horizon Royal. And say the charge in the two so no you started court. Later no bekaya CID4 issue red alert notice. And that was around January 11th. Omoka say omo hwehwe Nana Apia Mensa because as far as they are concerned, no omo nim bibia owo. Later no publication class by say now our Dubai now omo chini kra around December 7th. And to all this while now CID so omo hwehwe no our Dubai ho na omo chini wo. And the court process start here. And to Bekaya me do come out last I think 2 months or so.
Okay.
And I told you how come this whole deal came about. And in involvement in Yamanyana. And see, case no start here. And in fact, it was a criminal case and a civil case because criminal will not see he has defrauded him with a amount of $3 million, which is a criminal case. And then the civil case was that he was asking the court, say, court no or no, Nana Apia Mensa Denica $23 million. $23 million. No, how did he come about with that money? Or see. That's 51 million and a dupe no. Also, okay, say we have supplied gold worth almost $28 million. And so he has subtracted the 51 from 21, while rising to $23 million. And so see as cano, then appear entire emano. And so we went into the court. In the process, no court no striking out the criminal charges no against Nana Apia Mensa because the plaintiff no than Horizon Royal Diamond, they were not able to adduce enough evidence in the criminal case, and that one was terminated or was struck out. But yet to me go all the way to the end of the civil case. No, on the 19th of April, na court no, gave a judgment on the civil case, and it was an 8th ruling. Na judge no, His Lordship Mohammed Mustafa, or no, master judgment no. In that judgment, or acquainted catch say, sir, a case no or no, there's nothing in it, there's no evidence whatsoever. So Nana Apia Mensa was acquitted of the charges in connection with the civil case, no, which was means that Horizon Diamond, the demanding yen to Omuka 23 million no and Gina the so it was flawed. And the court no acquitted no, but he was not discharged. The reason is that Udi course per the Admiralty laws no Udi Assembly lower court no and magistrate court no na omodi case no you have the liberty or the right to appeal against the judgment within 30 days. So because they have the right to appeal no he wasn't discharged but he was appointed and his passport no was seized. But the thing is, as far as he has been acquainted of the charges, now what it means that he has a limited freedom. The only thing is that he cannot travel out of Dubai because Oman is in a passport. But he can go back to his hotel room. He can go back to also follow up on other issues. So that was the excitement that greeted the judgment, you know. And to me, so I even came on air, granted interviews, and I told the media that he's been acquainted and discharged. So Yanyaji. But as far as we have not received the money, no, we will still fight until we get the money. And so that was almost weeks now. Interpol force by no see. They've gotten a red alert notice from Ghana, from the government of Ghana. And that red notice alert is about Nana Appiah Mensah. Based on that red alert notice, they have rearrested him. And so I'm going to go back to police custody. So that freedom that was given to him by the court, was immediately curtailed based on the red alert notice, which was issued by the government of Ghana through the CID. And so they need to call back. So we were a bit worried. And so I started the first question and said, I send you Nessie. I didn't hear court. You didn't court now says a passport. At least, man, no at the prison from the 7th of December all the way to April, almost to 7 months. When you're in freedom kakra to even turn himself around to meet other business associates, and not called Chelsea, other debtors from Mudinika. Now, with the red alert, is what I say. And so we didn't call back to police custody. And so we're back and forth. Government can say, why is the red alert notice on him again? But the day that government catcher say, as far as they are concerned, they have not issued any red alert. And Ube Kaya, Deputy Attorney General, a friend example, Joseph Benka, meaning so what in the interviews, no. Hello?
I'm Deputy Attorney General, Godfrey Odano. Yeah.
No, see, Onukache say.
You
Benka. No, we're granting interviews, but no, I can say. Nana Appiah Mensah continued detention with police officers. It's not because of the red alert notice, which, according to us, has been triggered by the CID, but it's because of the Dubai laws that states that, with the case back court to her, now we are printed now. Because the plaintiff has the right to appeal, but also detained until the 30 days has elapsed. 30 days no elapsed before say court. If the person decides say appeal and now on appeal, then you'll be freed. Nekacheni said no, and yes sir, because the Interpol people are telling us that the reason why I say Omartin Bium is because of the red alert notice. And on the 2nd of April. Now, Director General of CID, COP Manutiwa Ado, Dankwa, or your press or your news conference be headquarters, and a question was asked. Omubusani said, what is the current situation of number one Nana Appiah Mensah case? And Okanbibi or see, as far as he's concerned and the outfit, on the 25th of March, or see, he was able to execute the bail condition on him. But I'm quoting her directly, or see, due to the red alert notice on him, he was rearrested on the instructions of Interpol. The Dubai police have gone ahead to obtain a local warrant of arrest based on the Interpol red notice. But what you say?
Me too, Pa. Me too.
So what it means that the rearrest was based on the red alert notice. And she said, Deputy Attorney General Kache said, his detention to see has nothing to do with the red alert notice. And then the CID boss, who the outfit triggered the red alert, is telling us that the man has been rearrested based on the instructions of Interpol or the red notice. So, well, from the point say it's not there because of the red alert notice. Going forward, in fact, on the 23rd of May, the lawyers had a discussion with the Interpol office. And Omokache said, in fact, the reason why Nana Appiah is still in detention was because of the red alert notice. And to confirm that, in fact, some Kacha said the plaintiff in the case, Royal Horizon, led by the CEO, Daniel, they triggered the appeal process, and currently, no, the appeal process is before the appellation court. So yeah, court. In fact, the first day the case was called, Nana Appiah Mensah was not able to go to court. What was the reason? The reason was that the Interpol police worker said, as far as they are concerned, any instruction or authorization from Ghana to take him from detention to court. So on to court because of authorization from Ghana. That's what Omukache. So Nano is a one kakra. And based on that, that's why we issued the press statement. And so far, that statement, we are just calling on the government of Ghana. They catch on say respectfully say they should revoke the Interpol red notice order on him. If even the maybe government of Ghana, they are even afraid say if they revoke Obejani and now because of time over Ghana Assembly and or see or Johnny here all that because of they are afraid. We've even said in the notice say we are ready to agree to a bill bond with government of Ghana. So at least it's my sign baby to know say the chief executive is not going to run away if the red alert is revoked. It's not going to run away. And the reason why we are asking government to revoke the Interpol red notice because only BB take us here as we speak what Dubai the Horizon Royal Diamond we have gotten information from credible sources say they are folding up their company and they were planning say immediately the case is over then they will run away. We're taking information like that. Also only say there are other people around who where the Kunim was our case we have other global business associates and partners who have expressed their preparedness say on the back or they are ready to come and assist to settle this whole issue financially. And this point is that chief executive officer, so at least it can engage this business partners. It can have Skype call with them, have a discussion with them, and also strategize to make sure say what gather all the Sitano or Dubai to come to Ghana and pay. But because of this red alert notice that has kept him in custody, until here, so we did out the statement to government because last week Monday, Emirati lawyers, UK lawyers, American lawyers, plus the Ghanaian lawyers, they came together and they put up a comprehensive communication, and we submitted that to government on Monday.
Monday, more lawyers were America, UK, Emirati lawyers and Ghanaian lawyers, and one back like a communique to government of Ghana.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a 29-page document that the lawyers Emirati 4 lawyers UK Becca and Mackenzie, then Ghana for Kwame Akufo. They came together, they put this communication together. Nobody called government of Ghana. And the government of Ghana, we copied a whole lot of institutions to know what is going on as far as the case is concerned. You copy Attorney General Department. You copy personally, my Deputy Attorney General Subi, Predami, my Benka Subi, my Chief of Staff. You present a copy to the Chief of Staff of the President, Madame Frema or Ose Opare. My Director General of Criminal Investigation, that's CID, Mrs. Tua Ado. My head of Interpol of Ghana Police Service Headquarters, ACP, AGC, the Minister of Finance, Honorable Kenneth Foriata, my Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, Economic and Organized Crime Officer, Yoko Director, COP Frank Edupoku, retired, National Security Minister, Mr. Albert Kandapa, Director General of Security and Exchange Commission, Reverend Daniel Gbami, Inspector General of Police, David Asante Apietu, the Consulate General of the Republic of Ghana, Dubai, Ambassador Alhaji Ahmed Ramadan. We copied all these people.
Okay. Papa, na say no, say yentimi man nam wana medrug anko pre sika na anye dia ene ye debtors na ode omka no ayeka mwa.
Like I say, it's a very difficult. You know, you see, wow. The bottom line, we say, you to come and pay your customers for. That's the bottom line. I best pay to pay your customers. And it is clear by all the and evidence and the documents, the actual government say it is true. Say Horizon Royal Diamonds, $39 million because we have contractually given them 750 kilograms of gold. We've given it to them already, and they have been paid.
Now, $39 million, so converted into Ghana cedis, 200 million Ghana cedis, roughly. And over to your Kanya. Oh, Kaya Didier, over Kaya, the finance minister, any the president, Omuko Barracks, so a occasion we were also. And the soldiers, one of them asked a question during the interaction with the president and the minister. Obisan say, so far with their insights, and eka dodo ahina men's good udi customers nika. The minister, and I have the voice here, Oka say, per their checks, the company is owing about 200 million Ghana cedis, which is I mean per the dollar, and you can Obeka say they go 90. 39 million now $40 million. What you say? So if that is the car Ghana for, which is around $40 million, and one company almost eka $39 million, no, then just say yes, Africa na asem no asa anami boa. I see. Anye meda sepa na ya hwede enkomo nso ebesi wa akiri. Why say more regular makaje me so me call na say me call Dubai no me try say nka me hwe bre akira kwai ti me oyi obi ma me ba sapa ena oye say okay sapa no kura wa free wona me nhia no wo Aldoha ena oni me ba Murakabat aha ti me ba ho no omo so confirm me say oh at least omo ma no bill said you okay ya na wo ma sa ache no pe de information bi omo nya from Ghana. Ti ya mompa yese we nu nyina betimi atwa na bibia so atimi aye kama but asat said ye no mo ka se woda ba bi wo Jumeirah no Jumeirah me ba ayi La Meta Beach nche ho be hotel so no ni ho pacho ti na obi aka se woda hotel bi wo Jumeirah pacho
on that hotel we ni mention na ma for be break ka say or hotel on that hotel yeah. Well, I was because that's police force no Abasha yeah. Police cell
yeah
at that time but to see Abasha police station to see what I said because call police so no I think Akali that's Basha South
yeah
and say and so you patch up because you say I think where my patch up my way and see also your point 3 you say we are hoping that government will make a decision regarding this disturbing issue soon to make way for immediate amicable resolution in its best interest. Because if government come in to help those things with and omutumi will revoke interpret alert onya point to say or Jesus scan buy a try customers no I mean government soon who better no because that demonstrations omukọ de bia no in fact omukọ demonstration no they disturb the public peace and they be assembly but if we scan back to pay everybody no customers omukọ demonstration bio
I see.
Exactly. And to a government chopper, we really pleaded with government. So government should intervene and take the best decision in the interest of the customers and the men's good staff and then the company as well. Because we are determined and the CEO is also determined to come back to Ghana and pay all customers.
Papa, me we show no am fro na ye di nkomo bi so wachiri why
Martin I'm sure
okay 101.7 so any
okay FM 101.7